Good morning, fellow Yakuza 3 Remastered enjoyers. Hi. This stream is happening because I fucking feel like it. Because I know that RGG does sometimes watch my streams, and this is my I'm disappointed in you stream. So we're gonna play Yakuza 3 Remastered. Sound good, chat? Sound good? Welcome in, Chance. I love that the finger point looks like it's picking the emote's nose. But yeah, I whipped out my PS4. It hasn't been turned on in about 2 years, I think. And then whenever I turned on my PS4, I got depressed looking at like my library of games in here. And then realizing that I played all of these games with input lag because I didn't know back then. And then I look back and I just see a lot of pain realizing that I was playing with input lag. I thought you were sponsored for a shit ton of money. No, sponsors don't pay that much. Trust me, bro. Even if they wanted to sponsor, I think I would have actually... No, not I think. I would have denied it. It's not worth the money. Especially with how little they pay. Hi, everybody. Today was supposed to be a stream that was supposed to be late, but my appointment was a bust this morning. They couldn't fulfill the appointment, so I have to make a new one. That's why I was confused. Yeah. I just felt like it, because yesterday during stream, at some point I was like, I really want to stream Yakuza 3 Remastered tomorrow instead of paying attention to Kiwami existing. And then I was like, why not actually follow through with that? So here we are. I actually don't remember much about Yakuza 3 besides Mine. I don't remember anything in between. I just remember the ending, which isn't that helpful. I remember what happens to Daigo, and I remember what happens to Mine, and nothing in between. Oh wait, no, that's a lie. I remember Rikia, and I do remember, I don't remember the name of the Okinawan clan, but the chief. I remember the... Spoiler alert, I just remember the chief dying, and I think there was like a bear fight. I remember that scene. Oh, the rough guy! Wait, the rough was in Yakuza 3? I actually don't remember that. I thought that was a different Yakuza game. Oops. Dang. Yeah, I forgot a lot. And then I read the title carefully. Yeah, no, Remastered. I'm playing Remastered. I refuse to support RGG. You know what really feels shitty the most? Is that I know that they don't give a shit what I do, but I'm gonna do it anyway, you know? And I know that I have some influence in RGG. I do have, like, I still am, I could DM the producer, not Yokoyama, the, Sakamoto Hiroyuki. I've met him twice, I've interviewed him twice, met him in person. But I think that's what really makes me upset, is because when I look back at those interviews, it was kind of apparent before, and I never really clocked it in. Because, I was invited last year to the Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii event, the private event that was in LA, right? So I got to preview the game a month and a half early. And whenever I look back at the, like, how these events work is that we get to play test the game for about 2 to 3 hours, and then we move to a section where we get to interview and bring up concerns that we noticed whenever we play. And looking back at that, man, I guess I was just so excited. Because, I mean, it is a very exciting thing to be a part of. But looking back, I'm like, oh, they didn't listen to us. Like, we gave feedback at those private events before. And we gave feedback on how to make the game better. And they never listened. Like, they didn't care. And I'm like, what's the point of having a private event if you don't care, you know? So it's... Whenever I started looking back at those events, it's, made me sad. It made me really sad. I'm like, oh, you're playing Gaiden. I feel like Gaiden was the last, like, really good game that came from RGG. Because I wasn't a huge fan of Infinite Wealth. Like, it was good, but I didn't consider it great. It's promoting game only. I think that's what it is. Like, just promoting game, and then I made a video on it, and then other journalists make videos and write their articles on it. That is, like, it's a press event. That's what those events are, inherently. But there is a part of these press events where you do get to express concerns and stuff. But what ends up happening, I think, with, as not even with just my personal experience, but watching other interviews happen with different execs in RGG in the past 2 years, it's always like we notice the same pattern where it's they ask a question or they bring up a concern, they bring a critique, a feedback, and then instead of taking the feedback, they usually sidestep. Now that's not all the time, but like 9 times out of 10 when they answer questions, it's a sidestep, like, oh, we wanted to do this, so the game is like this because we wanted this. And it's like it feels weird whenever that's the approach, whenever they're just so, I don't care what you say, but my way is better. I'm not that scared about Stranger Than Heaven because that's Nagoshi and I trust Nagoshi. Right now, I think the core issue is Yokoyama. I do think that. I've been trying to observe as much as I can at the events that I've been to. Oh, Gang of Dragon. Wait, sorry. Wait, that's the same thing. I thought Stranger Than Heaven changed the name to Gang of Dragon. Or no. No, this is Project Sentry. No, Project Sentry, it was Project Sentry. It became... Okay, sorry. I got confused. I got the... they changed the names and I got confused. No, so Gang of Dragon is RGG Studios. He separated. But yeah, no, I'm skeptical, but I'm still excited about Stranger Than Heaven because I like the idea of something new. But I'm gonna stay skeptical. What do you make of Dark Ties? What do you mean? I didn't play it. I'm not gonna. I don't know what to tell you what I mean. Or I don't know. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I think that things have been going downhill pretty much since Nagoshi left. I'm not sure I trust Yokoyama with the direction of RGG Studios. Yeah, everything is really messy. It's just a series of so many things happening that Man, it's weird. It just feels like everything feels like a fuck you to Westerners, no? I don't get it. Everything. There's so much happening. It's not just, like, if it was just the Kagawa thing, like, that's just one thing. But man, then they delist the old games, the reviews get tanked, and they don't even care. Like, that's... I loved, if you guys didn't see Snowy's, Snowy Angie's, oh my god. You guys know Snowy. If you haven't seen Snowy's latest videos, you really should. It was a really, really good watch. I didn't realize that, like, the original Yakuza 0 on Steam had 47,000 reviews that were mostly positive. And then they threw it away for the director's cut, which now has, I think, either mixed reviews or mostly or negative. Like, that's just a prime example of, like, how much they really don't care about Western feedback. They threw away 47,000 positive reviews. They just threw it away. Like, they don't give a fuck. And at first, I was thinking, like, oh, maybe it's a decision that Sega made and not RGG. But the more I look into it, I'm like, no. These feel like RGG asking Sega to make these decisions instead of Sega actually telling them what to do. Because I was trying for a long time to give RGG the benefit of the doubt and blame Sega. He's kind of like, you know, the puppeteer behind most things. But no, I genuinely don't think that anymore. And then the whole thing with... like, they also took down fan art on Etsy. They took all of fan art of Yakuza down. And I didn't finish my research there because I thought that was Sega's decision to take them down, but now I think that RGG asked Sega to do that because only RGG was targeted. Like, only Yakuza series was targeted. So I don't think that it was Sega making that decision. Because it's weird. I feel like a disappointed parent. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm, like, so disappointed that I can't even get excited about anything right now. Ugh. It's frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. I am a very disappointed parent. And I'm very conflicted because I don't know what to do. I actually considered DMing Sakamoto-san. But I know that would be really, really inappropriate. I don't know what to do. I really don't know. This sounds similar to what happened with BioWare. People put blame on EA, but the more we saw, we found out that it was all BioWare fucking up. Yeah, I think that this is a case of, like, Sega sucks and they do make a lot of greedy decisions, but in this case, I think the majority of the issues are RGG, not Sega. Oh yeah, I forgot the State of Play is tomorrow. Yeah, we're watching the State of Play at like 5 o'clock tomorrow. I hope that maybe we get news on Gang of Dragon or something. That would be nice. Anything really. Oh, yeah, I actually learned that this morning. I felt really silly because I thought Kiwami 3 was in-house. I didn't know that they outsourced Kiwami 3 from the get-go. I feel like I should have known that, but I actually, that's news to me as of this morning. Oh, you got the Yakuza 0 director's cut? Oh, man, I remember being so excited for it, and then when the time came, I couldn't touch it. Everything just felt so weird. And I actually don't know. Does anybody know if anybody was sponsored to play Yakuza 3 today? Is there anybody on Twitch sponsored? Huh. Yeah, I think I noticed that they gave up on Western marketing. It's midnight in Japan. Okay. Okay. Cool. Man, I'm disappointed. It's hard. It's hard actually streaming this right now because my disappointment is so high. I know. I'm hopeful too. That's why I really want to talk to someone in the company. I just don't think it's a touchy situation because
Been a while, huh?
I know that there's a culture difference, right? Like Japanese do things differently than us. So it feels on one hand like I would love to express concern and give like good criticism, feedback, and like word it in a really good way. But on the other hand, I'm not Japanese. I don't know how they would take that, considering they haven't taken it well in the past. Like, I feel weird about that with the culture differences. I don't want to be like, I don't want to come across as rude or overstepping and something like that. Yeah, that's what it feels like. RGG isn't even marketing it. I know that I didn't even... This is actually the first time. Now, this is like a first world issue. Well aware. But this is the first time RGG didn't send me a code for a game. Which is weird. Actually, Sega in general. Like, I usually get all Sega games. Like, I get the codes for these games for free. This is the first time I have not gotten Yakuza 3 Kiwami. I didn't get a code for it. And I'm wondering if nobody got codes for this game. Like, they just gave up on Western marketing entirely. I don't know. I'd have to talk to my friends, my other creator friends, see if anybody got codes. I'm curious. I'm like genuinely curious. A lot of people I heard didn't get codes? Huh. Okay. I thought, like, potentially it could have been me. Because I was like, what if they didn't like my review on Pirate Yakuza and now they hate me? But I know that that's not true because they actually did invite me. There was a private event for Yakuza 3 in LA in January 8th. I was invited for that and I denied it. They did have that, but I don't think I actually heard anything that came out of that. I knew of one friend that went, Vampy. If you guys know Vampy Bit Me, I know that she was invited also to that event. But that's like the only thing I saw with Western marketing. Yeah, I'm also really sad. I think it, you know what? Let me just read you guys. Because there was a really great video that I watched yesterday. I'll actually put the link in the chat. I'll put the link in the chats. Go support other creators and... so this is like a creator named Sonic Kick. And I left a comment on their video, and I'm just gonna reread whatever I said on it because it perfectly summarizes like my feelings on the matter. Because like watching this video made me cry yesterday. I found it, like it came up in my algorithm yesterday, and I watched it, and I was like, I ended up crying. Like I felt so stupid. But I'll just read my comment on the video that I said. I said, watching this video actually made me cry because I got so unexpectedly attached to Yakuza series as I started playing them back in 2020. I feel like I connected with them so much because even though most entries have their flaws and are far from perfect games, they had so much heart and passion poured into every single one that I couldn't help but admire these games with their flaws and all. To the point where 2 years ago, I had analyzed and decided that, yeah, actually, Yakuza is my favorite franchise. Like, you guys know, I've said it multiple times, like, Fire Emblem was my favorite franchise growing up. And then, like, 2 years ago, I decided, like, yeah, you know what? Like, I'm actually so attached to Yakuza, and it became my favorite franchise. So I made that decision after analyzing how I really felt 2 years ago. It was a big deal for me. But now, it's not just because of this Yakuza 3 Kiwami shit. For me, it started back in Infinite Wealth, where you can really feel the difference. I knew the game was good on paper, and I know damn well the side content was probably some of the best in the whole franchise, but the feeling wasn't there, and I still don't know why. It sounds really stupid to say, but it literally feels like mourning. So watching videos like this are so great and cathartic to be able to cry with somebody else going through the pain of the past few years of RGG BS. So, and then I thanked him for the video, because it was a very, very nice video, like compiling everything in the past couple of years. Also, Snowy has a really good video as well covering it. But yeah, it's just rough. It does feel like I'm actually mourning. And I feel silly for saying that, but I'm just that disappointed. And the fact that it's been going on, I think, since Infinite Wealth for me, and it hasn't been getting better, just as a real big kick in the ass, you know? Kick in the balls. Yeah, RGG felt for me the studio with the most passion and heart. They had their missteps not only in games but in business decisions, but the heart was always there. Yes, yeah. Like, I think I would say that Yakuza 3 for me, maybe Yakuza 5, Yakuza 4, these games are like, for me, 6, 7 out of 10 games, but I love them so much because just because of how much heart and soul they had, and they embraced their flaws. Well, at least back then. I loved it for that. You know, I loved it for its imperfections and the things that it needed to work on. There's something so special about these games, even though they are flawed. The writing isn't perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect, though. Not for me. But there's a difference between Infinite Wealth and all of the other older games that are also flawed in different ways, you know? That sucks. I don't even know how you'd really describe that. There's really no description for it. You can't really describe what heart and soul and passion means in any entertainment, whether it's like a song, like how a singer sings something. There's a difference between just singing and like really pouring your soul into a song. You can't really describe that. It's just something that you feel as you experience entertainment. I'm so melted that I thought you did a 6-7 joke. Really? I wasn't gonna do a 6-7 joke. But anyway, yeah, I'm still gonna keep hoping for the best for RGG. I'm just in a state of I don't know how to act, really. Because in my opinion, just whining online is not the way. I've always been the type of person to talk to someone directly. And I really wish I could talk internally to someone rather than just whine publicly online. I don't do that. It's exhausting. I'll figure it out over time. Just gotta see what direction I want to go in, really. You loved Infinite Wealth despite its flaws, but Pirate Yakuza was in for me, and now this whole debacle with Bombing 3 is making me really disappointed. Yeah. I really wish I liked Pirate Majima more than I did. I know whenever I played it, and I streamed it, I know I got a lot of negative feedback on my Let's Play, and understandably so. I complained a lot, and I know that when you complain a lot continuously, it does rub people the wrong way. I totally get that. Man, I just was really hurt. Playing Pirate Yakuza just felt like such an insult to being a fan of Yakuza and being a real fan of Majima. Like, it felt insulting, so I was just so not happy while I was playing it. Well, I was happy while playing it, I shouldn't say that, but it was just frustrating, more frustrating than anything. Should the series have stopped sooner? No, I don't think that the answer is that the series should have stopped sooner. I think that they need to commit to letting go of Kiryu. To me, what I see is a company that thinks Kiryu makes them all the money, and they refuse to let him go because money. Like, it's a safe decision that they can make, and it just feels so dragged out. Like, bro, let Kiryu go. Let him go. Ichiban, they set up a great new protagonist. They need to commit, in my opinion. Just really build Ichiban. Dig into him. Let go of Kiryu. I think that Kiryu is genuinely holding them back so much right now. So much. Even Majima. They won't let go. Like, these men in the game are how old? Like, 60s? Not that old men don't exist in Yakuza, but like, come on. Yeah, let them retire. They've been they've been through so much. They've been through so much. Let them go. Let them go. I personally would love for them to keep building Ichiban.
Months. Time passed so fast in your company, Chris will less than 3. Thank you so much for the hours of fun you give us all.
Thank you so much, Zaf, for the 10 months. I really appreciate it. I really would like them to build on Ichiban, commit to Ichiban, dig into it. And also, if there's one thing that Infinite Wealth gave that I really want them to pursue, is Yamai. I thought Yamai was probably the strongest ass character, and the strongest sections of the game were Yamai. I would love it if Yamai was like the new Majima. Majima to Kiryu as Yamai is to Ichiban. I loved that character so much. Just, I want them to commit. I want them to commit. They did a great job with Yamai. That was definitely my favorite part of Infinite Wealth, was that character in particular. I'd dig into Ichiban. Get out of here. Girl, not the title. I know, I'm sorry. We are gonna play Remastered. I think that we collectively can express our disappointment as a community before I actually go play the Remastered version. I'm going back to my old save, by the way. I'm not starting from scratch. I'm gonna go and play some sub-stories that I never did in Yakuza 3, because why not? That's what we're gonna do today. I was also disappointed whenever they didn't end up killing Kiryu in 8, but that's, you know, that's just my opinion. I know the fandom seems a little split on that. Some people really wanted him to die, and then some people liked his ending, which is fine. You know, that's a personal preference thing. I don't think that inherently is what's wrong with RGG though. Like, that's fine. I know. I'm really hoping for Stranger Than Heaven. Really, really hoping for that. But I guess my worry is that long term, I don't know if they have a plan, because isn't it theorized? I don't know if this was confirmed or all, but wasn't it theorized that Stranger Than Heaven covers what, like 100 years before Tojo Clan? Like it's almost predating all that. I don't know if it's the same universe, but people were theorizing that. I don't remember what I saw online, so I apologize. 50 years? 50, 100 years, something like that. But I hope with them, like, remaking these games and, like, bringing characters back to life. I don't know. I hope it's not, like, one continuous story build-up of a new timeline that they are creating. That's what I'm hoping. I want it to be its own standalone thing. I don't need a prequel to Tojo Clan. Like, I really don't need that. I want something new, bro. I'll be so disappointed. Yeah, I do know that it's not confirmed. They never said anything on that. It was just a theory. I did specify that. Yeah. Did say that it's not Yakuza related, but you can't trust his words. Yeah, no. I don't think I've ever trusted something Yokoyama said in an interview because it never plays out. Almost ever. Like, I literally don't trust him at all. He personally never liked the 6 as an ending for Kiryu. Infinite Wealth had a chance to do a proper ending, but they didn't quite land. Yeah. No, I agree with you. I don't think 6 should have been like the end of Kiryu. I would definitely agree with that. And the cameo in 7 I thought was perfect. I didn't mind that. And then 8 I feel like had a chance to really wrap it up, and I feel like they failed at that. For my tastes. That's just a taste thing. I'm very, very bright. Okay. Yokoyama is a master baiter in interviews. Yeah, he is. That's why every time I see a new interview with Yokoyama and it comes up on my feed when I open Twitter and it's like... and it's like everyone quoting him and like being mad about something he said, and I'm like, don't waste your breath, dude. You can't trust anything Yokoyama says. Don't even try to read into what he says. I just pretty much ignore him. It sounds so stupid, but I do ignore him. It's whatever. Don't listen to him. And don't take what he says to heart. I think right now, what I saw on Twitter yesterday was like people being upset that they were retconning the whole thing because they were like, I think he said that no more Kiwamis after 3. We're done with the Kiwami line. And I'm like, okay, yeah, bro, I believe you. I'll see you with Kiwami 4 next year. I don't believe anything he says. See you next year, buddy. It is a rage bait platform. That's why I never really gave into Twitter doing that sort of thing. In fact, I block people that that do that. I just don't have any tolerance for it. I'm like literally too old for this shit, man. Life's too short. Life's too short. Yeah, that's fine. For me, it's rough because I don't know what to tell people. If you want to play Yakuza 3 at this point, I don't think you should play Kiwami 3. I think you should play the remastered, but it's so hard to tell people to do that because it's in a bundle now. You can't get it anymore. So now you have to pay like something like 120 bucks to get the whole bundle of Yakuza. Or you can do what I did, chat. I bought this at a GameStop back in 2019, I think. And it was like... Is the price still on it? No, I think I bought this for $8. And that's why I bought it. I saw it at GameStop and I was like, holy shit. It was just sitting there. And I knew at the time that I was eventually going to play Yakuza. So I got it. It was like $8. I know it was less than $10. I'm like, I'm getting 3 games? 3 games. It's Yakuza 3, 4, and 5 in this collection. 3 games for $8. Like, you can't beat that, man. Go to your local game store. You might come across this. They have Yakuza 5 and a different one, and then Yakuza 3, 4 on the same disc, I think. But yeah, literally just see if you can get it physical. That's my recommendation. That's how I'm playing Yakuza 3 Remastered now because I didn't buy it on Steam. I bought the collection. You have the day 1 edition? Is that what this is? I don't know what this is. Like I said, I just saw it on sale at GameStop and I was like, sure, I'll buy that. And now, now it feels really weird to have that in my possession considering how hard it is to get. Why? Oh, 5 was never released physically in the West on PS3? Oh, I did not know that. I know, physical for the win. I do miss my physical games. Unfortunately, this is the only physical Yakuza game that I have, is 3, 4, and 5. That's it, the collection. The rest I bought on Steam. I really wish I had the whole thing physically. That would actually be really cool. Because I am a big Yakuza fan at the end of the day. The physical one on Amazon got delayed too? I feel like I can't even be surprised. So if I own that collection, do I own it? I would say yes, but I don't actually think so. Because nowadays, whenever you plug these discs into PlayStation, they are no longer plug and play. If they want to, they could end support, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure they could actually forcefully take it down via online updates. They could be like, nah, fuck you, you can't play that. I don't think so, because I don't think discs are the same anymore with how they technically download updates. It's like, yeah, the illusion of physical media is not the same anymore. I think ever since PS4, maybe PS3 era, like I think it's a common misconception that people think it's a new thing, but no, they've had control over that for a long time. It's not new. I'm pretty sure this is not plug and play. You do need to download an update. Yeah, they still own it. It's bullshit. We've been dealing with bullshit for too long, man. Oh. They just have to install data to the hard drive for faster data transfer. That'd be cool if that was true. To be honest, I don't know what to believe anymore. But I'm happy I have the discs, so You know what, chat? Let's go and play Yakuza 3 Remastered. Let's fucking play it. Oh, look at this. I bet Kiwami 3 doesn't have a screen that's as epic as that one. Right? Yeah, I'm playing it on my PS4. Oh, the opening! Look at my boy Rikia, he was so cool. Oh my god, I forgot about Haruka bitch slapping Mine. I forgot. Date! Oh, the truck. Oh, this is... I get my Yakuza games mixed up all the time. This is the game where Majima drives a truck into the building. Is it? Oh, wait, this is the duck, the crunch guy. Oh shit, I completely forgot how much was in this game. The fucking crunch. Oof. Oof. That scene. Oh, Jesus. I haven't touched this game since... Oh my god! It's been 5 years! Where has time gone? Where has time gone? Oh my god, that's actually terrifying. Holy shit. 5 years. We're old, Jen. We're old. We're old and cooked. I know that, and I do regret this. When I played this game, I recall not doing, like, many sub-stories, if any. Like, I think I may have done, like, 5 sub-stories. How do I play this game? Literally, how do I play? Chad, I don't know how to fucking play. I don't know. Excuse me while I learn how to play after 5 years, okay? I don't even know how to bring up the menu. Okay, there we go. Woohoo! The game audio feels loud. Okay, I can turn it down. Okay. What is this? An eerie stuffed toy. This thing's eyes are glowing as if it's cursed. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so... Ugh. Yeah, no. I forget how to play this game. Oh, Rikia! Great news, Aniki! I forgot to tell you we cleaned out a room for you at the Ryudo family office. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is nice. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a family tree. Oh, that's so helpful. Owned the deed to the land, Nakahara, Rikia, and Mikio, and Saki, father and daughter. Oh my god, I forgot about all of this. Oh. The Cafe Alps one? Yeah, I don't think I did the Cafe Alps one. Mutual understanding. Sayama! Yeah, Kaoru. Yeah. She exists. Tokyo PD. And then you have Date and Wakazo. Mama on good terms? Question mark? Who the fuck is Emoto? The doctor? Oh! Oh, I forgot his name. Okay. Yuya and Kazuki! Yes, bitch. Daigo still exists. Kashiwagi. Murdered by Rough. Oh yeah, the Snake Flower tryout. That's what that was. Nishikiyama family. Mine, fed up with. It's nice to see the tree. I'm very thankful that they put that in here. Murdered, aged like... I know. Aged like milk, dude. Oh, God. Murder at Cafe Alps. Wait, does purple mean that I did do it? I think we did it. Then. Yes? Okay. Let's learn English? Oh, I want to learn English. Jackington, thank you for the 5-month resub. I appreciate it. CIA agent. The rough guy. He's just a CIA agent. You've only done 8 out of 109 sub-stories. Yeah. I remember regretting just... Because I think back when I played all of the Yakuza games, I played them back to back to back to back. Really fast. I think we spent like literally 1 week, not even 1 week playing Yakuza 3. It was in and out. I didn't do a lot of content in this game, and I admittedly do regret it. So, I thought it would be fun today to do more sub-stories. Why not, you know? This is a great time. We're all gathered here. Oh, is that Date? We're all gathered here in our mutual hate of Kiwami 3. So, why not? Let's go. Date-san, what are you doing here? Oh, Kiryu, I'm just here on an errand. What happened to watching Haruka? Oh, I told her I was going shopping. She's over at Serena right now, so I really should be heading back. Are you going inside or not? Just staring at the window won't help. I was just window shopping. You sure about that? Looks to me like you came here to buy someone a gift. Yeah. I don't really know what to get. Who's it for? You swear not to laugh? I might laugh. For Mama? He's buying a gift for Mama? You do have a thing for her. I was right after all. What do you mean you were right? How about you get right off of my business? I find that your business with Mama is way more interesting. You're really gonna buy her a present? So you're really gonna buy her a present, huh? Oh, I get it. Why would a beautiful young woman go out with a lonely old fart like me, right? I was just pulling your leg. You know I stand behind you. Oh my god. David, thank you for the 12-month resub. I appreciate it. Yeah, stand behind me while I crash and burn. Well, at least I got that off my chest. Now let's get this over with. I've got to ask you, Date-san, how did you find out Mama's ring size? Another trick of the trade. I told Mama I was getting a ring for my daughter and then just slipped the question in there. She never suspected a thing. Saya-chan must be a young adult now, but Date-san, I never knew that you were such a sly devil. Well, you have to be if you want to live to be my age. I'm sure you gained a lot of wisdom for your previous marriage, too. By the way, was it you who helped Mama get settled into Serena? Yeah, after what happened to Reina, no one would rent the property. People thought that some kind of curse hung over the place. And Mama didn't mind? Not one bit. The price has gotten so cheap, she was practically begging me for the details. I've never seen a lady with that much spunk. Aww. She'd probably do well no matter where she set up shop. Is that what you like about her? Maybe so. Would Mama really accept a ring from Date-san? Guess I'll find out once we're back at Serena. Hi, Date. I missed you. I miss this bitch. I genuinely don't remember how to play, y'all. Like, how do I even bring up the map? Okay, I think I bring up the map this way, but I want a taxi, so I think this is the taxi symbol? Yeah, we're gonna fuck around and find out. I apologize for the learning curve we're gonna have to go through. It's been 5 years. Wait, I can't just take... Okay, there we go. Oh! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. I thought that I was in Okinawa. This is Kamurocho. This is very obviously not Okinawa. I am stupid. What? Oh. Oh no. Oh my god! Fuck! How do I should get rid of the eerie stuffed toy. I really should. Is Bob, like, in... I don't remember if they put Bob anywhere else. Sushi is so expensive, dude. What am I doing? I can't even back out of this. What did I do? Yeah, Bob, I think, got left behind. What? I ran out of money and got evicted from my apartment. I'm looking for a new place, but the rent is so damn high, so you're gonna help me out. Oh, Jesus. I don't remember how to fucking play, dude. Date, you can fight, right? That's a grab. Okay, so this is like... Oh, Date, do you do anything? Okay, there we go. Oh, that's the charge move. Okay. He's got his stun. Dude, Date, you're fucking dead, dude. Really? How does you beating his ass help him get an apartment? He gets humbled. Wait, did that guy literally die? No, Kiryu's never killed anyone. You got a blood-caked 3,000 yen.
Kiryu!
That's so lovely. Okay, charges up heat, charges up health dramatically. I have to remember what these items do, but I'll just have my sushi.
Whoa.
Oh, is that right? So you've been abroad this whole time? Yeah, somewhere real far. I only came back to Kamurocho because, well, let's just say I wanted to pay a visit to a special someone. Oh, does Date have competition? If you're looking for Haruka-chan, she's in the back. He a new customer? I haven't seen him around before. He says he's been overseas. Apparently there's someone in Kamurocho who came back to visit. Is everyone all right? I was wondering if I could speak with you a moment. Oh, Date making the moves. Why so formal all of a sudden? He left? Wait, we get a cutscene for this?
お先に。あ、あ。
Whoa.
ママ。
Kiryu should leave.
これ受け取ってほしいんだ。
We're third wheeling.
ママ？
もう伊達さんって冗談ばっかり。これさやちゃんに渡す指輪でしょ？
いや違うんだ。これはママに。
本気なの？
ああ、もちろん。ママ、俺はずっと。
出てって。
え？
帰ってくれる？今日はもうお店を閉めるから。
いや、その。
伊達さん、ここまでお世話になっていて申し訳ないけど、二度とお店に来ないで。
え？
This is the first sub-story I start with today. You should probably call it a night. I'll see if I can talk to her for you. Kiryu just steps in and says, wasn't that a bit too harsh? Oh god. Date-san was serious, you know. His heart was in that ring. Did I ever tell you I was married once? It was a long time ago. So that means you're divorced? No, that's not what happened at all. My husband, he died. Aw, Mom. He was a police officer, you know. Date-san was too, right? A detective? I suppose I should fill you in. One day I was, let's just say I was in the wrong place at the wrong time and a robber took me hostage. How did you make it out? It was my husband. He sacrificed his life. Look, I know Date-san left the force to be a journalist, but there's just something about him that makes me think of my husband. It's too much for me to handle. Oh, girl. Maybe they might be similar in some way, but Date-san's his own man. I just can't erase that horrible memory. Every time I think about Date-san as a detective, images of what happened that day flash through my mind. I just can't block them out.
ごめんなさい。
That's why I can't see him. Please tell him I'm sorry. Wait, how do I let her go? Wait, oh shit. Wait, did I fuck up? She's following me now. Fuck. I can't leave. How do I... Oh shit, what did I do, Chad? I just wanted to talk to her, but I don't get an option. I don't want to go to the hospital. Fuck. Hey Haruko, you want to watch some traumatizing sub-stories? Yeah. But no, I can't. I don't know if the game is letting me let go of her now. I can't leave Serena now. Or maybe I can? Oh, wait. No, I can't. I hope she doesn't come with me, though. Yeah, I think it cancels my sub-story. Oh, shit. So I should try the Toto Hospital? Oh no.
Oji-san?
Oops. Okay. Okay, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. He's probably somewhere in the area. I should take a look around. Okay, Date. Date, where are you? Date! I'm gonna take a walk around the block. Oh. Date! I miss old Yakuza. The new games are definitely very polished, but man... The vibes here are unmatched. No, you're not Date. Date? Date? Oh, there you are. How'd it go with Mama? It's kind of a tough situation. Her last husband was a cop. She said that he died in the line of duty trying to save her when she got held hostage. She also said that being with somebody who came out of the force reminds her of that awful day. So she still got him on her mind, huh? You knew she was married? Her husband, Keisuke, was a cop under my jurisdiction. We crossed paths during a particularly dangerous case. We were going after a serial armed robber by the name of Tsukishima. Guy was a real scumbag. After we tracked him down, Keisuke managed to corner Tsukishima. But then Mama walked by and that thug took her hostage, held his gun right to her temple. We got the okay to shoot Tsukishima, but Keisuke was too afraid that he'd hit his wife, so he hesitated. And it cost him his life. Tsukishima took that opportunity to shoot first, and that was it. Keisuke went down. Tsukishima, it was over in the blink of an eye. Keisuke did everything he could to protect Mama without pulling the trigger. Maybe that was all he could do, given the circumstances. If Keisuke had shot, there was no guarantee that he wouldn't hit his wife. And even if he hit Tsukishima, he'd have to end it in one bullet. Otherwise, Mama would pay the price. That's a decision no one should have to make. I never could see Keisuke taking another man's life. He always saw the best and even the worst of people, but his kindness ended up doing him in. What happened to Tsukishima? The moment he shot Keisuke, the squad moved in to take him down. Tsukishima got sent to the pen, and Mama, she survived, but she lost her other half. I've always felt responsible since the killer was under my jurisdiction, so I've been looking after Mama ever since. Oh my god, I can't believe I never knew this lore! Closing the door on you was her way of closing the door to those painful memories of losing someone she loved. Maybe that can be fixed, Date-san. Does she know that you were in charge of the case? I'd like to keep it that way. She thinks Keisuke has just happened to be at the scene. Only thing I could do for Mama was set her up at Serena and show my face there every day. Oh my god. Ugh. That was something like 9 years ago. I looked after her out of a sense of duty to a fallen comrade, but sooner or later, I fell for her. Sounds like you two have quite the history. That guy, I knew I've seen him before. That's Tsukishi. Wait, that was the guy? He's the one who shot Keisuke? Was he really the same person who murdered Mama's husband? Oh, run! That's a plot twist. Where is Mama? A man just came in and took Mama away. Oh my god. Stay right here until I come back. I'm walking very slowly. Get your filthy hands off of Mama. You have any idea how hard it was to track your retired ass down? I really was surprised, you know. I go looking for the bar where you hang out, and who do I find? The same woman I took hostage all those years ago. I figured I'd have some fun with the girl that got away while we settled our score. Date-san, I'll draw his attention. You finish the job. Stay right where you are. I've got a couple friends I'd like you to meet. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't know how to play this game, y'all. I have a thought. Why don't I be a gentleman and take her somewhere special? I guarantee it'll bring back the memories. Good memories. You go after Tsukishima and I'll clean up here. I'm not playing around. So if you don't want to get hurt, this is your last chance to back down. Woo! Yeah, Arthur should have just slapped him, honestly. I have no idea how to fucking play this game. Oh, I kicked him in the balls. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was rough. Oh, I can't grab that guy. He's too big for me. Oh, I did it again. Fuck. Don't grab that guy. I can grab the other guy, but this guy's a little bit too big. Oh, I keep on getting my ass whooped! Please ignore how bad I am at the game. I don't remember how to play at all. Those punks went down easier than swatting flies. Yeah! Yeah, they went down real easy. Alright, Date. Oh no, Date. That bastard slipped away from me and he's still got Mama with him. Probably where he shot Keisuke. This is my problem, so I need to be the one to solve it. You shouldn't get involved. I need to take care of this one alone. If I don't, I'll never have peace of mind. Not about Keisuke and not about the woman I love. Date! Don't get yourself killed. I'm worried about Date-san and Mama. Where could they be? They're in the lot, right? Where was that in the cutscene? Maybe the other lot? I'm just gonna go to the other lot. Oh! Damn it! I remember this game loving the blocking. Only one of us can hold the button. Block us at 3, baby! I got a dented toughness ZZ, thanks. Oh, it's marked on my map? Wait. Kazuma, it's me, Joji? I'm just about back in Tokyo. Where are you now? I'm gonna go to the... Oh, this is main story. Guess that explains why an agent walked up to me not too long ago. Thanks, Joji. I will. Okay, I don't want to actually... Wait, no! We're not doing that. Okay. I need to find Date. I need to go to another lot, I think. It's probably... Oh, come on! Yeah, the new Yakuza remake is, there's a lot of issues with it. I wish I could say it was really bad, but it's a whole thing. A tear-soaked 10,000. Was it one of these back alleys, like where the Yagami agency is? Back here. I think I recognize the picture.
Kiryu-san!
Wakazo? You gotta come quick. I saw Date-san follow a guy and the Serena Mama into some shady building. And then a big group of thugs went in right after. Nakamichi Alley. Date-san told me to stay out of this, but it's too dangerous for him to do this by himself. I need to hurry to the building on Nakamichi Alley. Oh good, it is this area. Oops. Oh, trust me. The hate for Kiwami 3 is not sudden. It is most definitely not sudden. Ever since they released the trailer, it's been a problem. Wait, it's in the Mahjong building? That can't be right. I wish I could zoom in on the map, but I can't. Am I going crazy? Is it actually the motion? Or is it the other side? Ah. Yes. Date. You're here to settle the score with me, right? So leave her out of this. You got a thing for her, Date? I knew it from the moment that you walked into that bar. So you resort to taking hostages and running like a coward. People like you make me sick. I couldn't just leave you hanging. Still can't do anything by yourself, can you? Come on, Date, let's dance. The rest of you, take out that fool over there. Mahjong? Do you want me to play Mahjong? No, I'm not gonna play Mahjong. game anymore, dude. All I know is that I have full heat and I don't know how to use it. This is why I fucking love Yakuza, man. This is why I play Yakuza games. Imagine Dante gets kidnapped and you have to play Mahjong to get to him. You have to win, you have to beat me in a game of Mahjong. We don't fight with our fists here, we fight with tiles.
Date! 何してる？離せ！動くな！本気だぜ。
We actually get a cutscene for a
皮肉
Substory.
だな。全く同じ状況だ。しかも今回は相手があの警官の上司と来てる。あん時は俺もミスったが今回は間違わねえ。順番つけてきっちりぶっ殺す。まあ一番目は月島。
Don't
俺はあ
hesitate,
の警官とは
Dante.
違う。何？聞いてくれ、ママ。死んだ男のことを悪く言うのは嫌だが、圭介は間違ってる。本当に大事なものがあるのなら、全てのことから逃げずに戦って、戦い抜いて守るべきだ。
Damn, Dante!
でないと、戦った本人も、残された者も、みんなが後悔をする。
伊達さん。
俺はあんたを大切に思ってる。大切なものは自分の手で必ず守ってみせる。それが俺の誇りだ。そしてこれが俺の答えだ。黙れ、だて。
Oh, he's fine. Can't believe Dante killed the guy.
ママ。
And it wasn't in a helicopter.
伊達さん。
I know I'm not Keisuke and I know I'm not right for you either. I'll stop going to the bar. I can see that I'm not causing you more pain. And besides, I'm proud to have been on the force. Might be the only thing Keisuke and me have in common. You don't have to try and be like Keisuke to get closer to me or go out of the way
Thinking
to be
about
different than
canceling
him.
my subs to donate to Indie Studio RGG.
Oh, thank you for the 45-month resub, TD Sans. I appreciate it. I hope you keep enjoying the emotes. Well, I needed some time to process everything, and I know I'll really think about it, about you and me. At least she doesn't despise you. You stay out of this, and besides, what gives you the gumption to eavesdrop on a man's private conversation? Oh my god, Dante is pissed! 9 years of love and revenge, former detective saves the life of a local beauty. Now, is that not front page material or what? I say it's garbage material. Turning my personal life into a half-assed attempt at an article? Give me a break. Besides, who invited you here anyway? And why are you flapping your gums like you even know the half of it? It was obvious something was up with you, so I simply followed along. We journalists are always on the lookout for the latest and greatest. You should know that by now. Kiryu, you didn't spill the beans of this schmuck, did you? Who knows? Dante-san, aren't you a journalist yourself? It's fine that you've been proud to say to have been a detective, but show some spirit for your current job too. You'll be a much happier person. Great, now I'm being lectured by this character. You know what? I'm done. It's time to go drinking. Time to drink! Oh, that was actually such a nice sub-story. For my very first one that I come back to in Yakuza 3 after all these years. Oh, that was so nice. Oops, I don't think I meant to go to the marsh. Wait, is this the sub-story or is it in... I have a hard time seeing where it's at. Maybe it is in La Marche. I feel obligated to warn you that there's been an uptick in bag robberies these last few months. Oh no. They just rob people in broad daylight? There's a syndicate running the streets. One of the two members were caught, but crime is out of control. I won't feel safe selling our luxury goods until the whole ring is brought to justice. I can't carry any more stuff. Please come again. I love having a full inventory. Kiryu can't buy a bag. Oh. I didn't even start it. Oh, did I need to buy something or something? Wait a second. My bag was stolen the other day. This area is known for bag snatchers. Okay. Let me take a look at...
Hey.
Oh no! I have to fight this dude that's in a bad mood. What the hell? Get your taser ass out of here. I can't even tell when, like, one of the enemies dies. Oh, I'm gonna fucking die! Oh my god! Yeah, this is very much the remastered version. Very much. Now you can buy a bag. Yeah, I can. I can go buy a bag now if I really wanted to. I think Kiryu would look really good with a bag. I love them. If I played Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties, it's not that I'll never play it. It's that I have no excitement. Like, I don't want to just play the game because it's brand new and it's out tomorrow or whatever. I just don't care because I'm so disappointed in RGG. And I don't want to force myself to play a game when I'm not happy about playing it in the first time. Like, it makes the whole playthrough not entertaining to watch. So, I may play Dark Ties, but maybe in a few years, maybe. I just won't make any guarantees. Wait, what do you mean you can't carry any more stuff? I just used an item. Am I going crazy? Okay. A British woman's coat. 300,000. I feel like I should get a monogrammed bag. Right? That's a good way to spend your money. Yeah, that makes sense.
ありがとうございました。
Makes sense.
Hey.
I know, I really want to play, oh. No, he stole my bag! As soon as I bought it, too. What an asshole. He went down Pink Street, but which way did he turn? Why didn't you chase after him? Go get my bag from that jerk. What if the goons come out? That'll get dangerous. He took a left at the first four-way intersection down Pink Street. Okay, right. He won't get away. At the first four-way intersection. Okay, that's this one. Down Nakamichi Alley? That's the guy who stole my bag. Should I catch him now or just wait, get back what's mine? Should I let him lead me to the hideout? Follow him. Make the worker bee show me to the hive. I really want to play Dead Souls at some point. That's one of my games. It's my most wanted Yakuza game to play. Maybe I should just do it one day. I trust you with the business and you bring back this big fuck. He must have followed me. Hostesses go nuts over those bags. You said it, bro. We all got the hose that we want. What? I did pay 120K for this Substory, yeah. I did. Beat guys up first that have Wait, what? There we go. There we go. Oh! Kiryu's never killed anyone. Oof. Fucking hell, dude. I got my bag back, my really expensive bag. Caviar skin bag? Ew. If you want the attention of good women, start by acting like good men. I want to screenshot this. Yep. How do you make a bag from caviar skin? Some rich fuck will find a way to do it. No idea. They find ways, man. You got a trophy? I did? I missed that. Oh, jeez. Cooking here too. That's right, buddy. Kiryu's always cooking. Oh, except when he gets his ass beat, like right there. Classic Yakuza experience. This is so nostalgic to play this game, though. I can't believe I played the Yakuza games 5 years ago already. It does not feel like 5 years. Dude! I can't even get it. Dude! I can't do shit. Substory Dappler trophy? Hey, yo. Oh, I think it's because I only did 10 substories or something. I haven't done a lot of substories in this game. I miss Yakuza 0, man. You trying to make a mockery of Kyushu #1 star quality flavor? Check out how awesome this tastes and how good it smells. As far as instant ramen goes, it's the best it can possibly get. Instant being the key word. If it were served in my shop, the customers would be asking for refunds left and right. Damn, I don't know. Then I've got nothing else to say. This whatever you've concocted is not enough, not even close to being worthy of the Kyushu #1 star brand. Yeah, chat, we discussed this at the beginning of stream. Don't trust anything Yokoyama says, because almost everything he says is a lie. You can't trust anything that man says. We'll be seeing Kiwami 4 next year. I'm actually trying to think of a time where Yokoyama said something truthful. Remember, because I thought I also I read the same interview, and it didn't he contradict himself? Something along the lines of they say that they approach every it's just hypocritical. They say that they approach every Yakuza game like it's going to be the last Yakuza game, but clearly they have a plan for every Yakuza game. I could listen to you yap all day, but I'm running a business here. Oh no, we gotta save this little dude. It's your boy try and hit me? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Hit me as much as you like with a reward of 50 grand if you're successful. Oh no. I sucked at this in the... Because wasn't this guy in Yakuza 2? I don't remember which game. I just remember being really bad at it. I just had to hit him once. Yeah! I can do it. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna go bad. That was easy! Fuck yeah. Is it that he's lying or that he changes his mind so often that anything he says is basically meaningless? I think it's the latter. That I think that Yokoyama changes his mind very often. I don't think he actively is lying. Maybe sometimes. But I think the majority of Yokoyama interviews is like, this dude had just no fucking idea. That's what it comes across as, at least. Comes across as like, I'm gonna change my mind next week. You know, this game is about Okinawa, so let's take a taxi and go to Okinawa. Do some Okinawan sub-stories for a little bit. I'm only playing this game for a little bit today. I do want to play some Digimon. Oh, it's so weird seeing this corner like this. There's no buildings. There's no, the construction is going on. To Okinawa. All interviews are outdated 2 seconds after it ends. Yeah, I wish you could trust Yokoyama more, but you really can't. Oh boy. Yeah, we got, sub-stories here. I didn't do much in Okinawa. Or in Yakuza 3, like, at all. Lovelorn teenager? Oh no. I've got to talk to her somehow. You know, if you just had ChatGPT, you would know how to talk to a woman. You're blocking the restaurant. Are you okay? I need your help. Tell me how to be a man. Oh, Jesus. I know it's a weird thing to ask a stranger, but I don't know what else to do. I just need to talk to someone about this. Okay, what's up, dude? There's this girl who works at the burger joint. The moment I saw her was love at first sight. I just don't know the right way to tell her how I feel. I've never liked anyone like this before, and when I asked my friends at school to help me, they just made fun of me. I made it to the front of the shop today, but I couldn't get myself to actually go in. That's where I'm at. So, that's your problem? I don't know if I'll be much help. What would you do if you were in my shoes? Would you just straight up tell her how you feel? You could write her a letter. If you're having trouble speaking the words, you could try handing them to her. Wait, you have the letter on your being? He came prepared. Oh my god, he already had the letter prepared. I bought a burger instead? Oh, Jesus, you're such a disaster, dude. What happened to the letter? I couldn't find the courage to give it to her. I'm so pathetic. What am I gonna do now? Just suck it up and talk to her. Man up and tell her how you feel. I do hate the term man up. The only thing I could say was my order. Now I've got an empty heart and a full stomach. Someone else butt in on your confession? No, it was all on me. I tried, but I couldn't get myself to talk to her about it after all. What am I gonna do now? In that case, how about... This is a disaster. Send her a text message. I'm not a big fan of doing stuff like that over text, but if you can't tell her in person, that might be your best bet. I don't have her number. invite her to a movie. The worst first date you could go on. I've got the sinking feeling his invitation isn't gonna make it past his lips. I got a shake with my burger. How many burgers does that make now? More importantly, did you ask her about the movie? She was talking to one of the other workers about how she hates going to the movie theaters. It just wasn't the right time to ask her to a movie, you know? Ask her out. Just walk up to her and ask her out. All you have to do is tell her that you're interested and see where it goes. Quit whining! Of course you can do it. Straighten out that spine of yours and I'll straighten it out, or I'll straighten it out for you. The best I can manage right now is ordering burgers. I will go and tell her how you feel. You're not getting anywhere with this. I'll talk to her for you. Just follow me in. Pipe down and follow me. Damn, Kiryu! Can I get a hamburger? Oh my god. A part of me wants to do it. Will you read his love letter? Would you read this letter he wrote for you? It explains just how he feels about you. Oh, all right. Please read it. We have to do this right now while she's working? Oh, okay. I understand how you feel about me now. To be honest, mature, dependable men like this man are more my type, but... You bought so many burgers, and you seem really sincere in this letter. I guess I wouldn't mind going on one date with you. Good for you. I'm glad it worked out. I've got a few hours left on my shift, but I'll send you a text when I'm off. I can't believe that that worked. Thank you so much. I'll do my best. Okay, dude. Don't beep at me. Wait a second. This guy reminds me of the guy from the school Substory in 7 and 8. I don't remember his name. Wait, so he's whining because his ice cream is melting. Okay, this sounds like a really good Substory. Kind father, please come over here for a moment. Are you talking to me? Please, I need your help. I was hoping to treat my family to some ice cream, so I bought some from the shop over there, but 4 6-scoop specials is more than I can carry by myself, and now they look like they're starting to melt. I know I shouldn't be asking a complete stranger, but please, would you help me carry them? I'm begging you. You're much nicer than you look. Where do you want me to take these? Just bring them up the street to the convenience store over there. Okay. Deliver the ice cream to the man's family. Be careful not to run or bump into passerbys. Think of how happy the family will be when you deliver their delicious 6-scoop ice cream cones to them outside the convenience store. What if I just stood here? I don't know where to go. I genuinely don't know where to take these. Like, I thought he was gonna lead the way, but he's not leading the way. Think of how sad they'll be if you dropped the ice cream. They'll be so sad. I bump into somebody? Why is that guy not following me? I don't understand. You're supposed to be following me to your family? Not that way. They're in front of the convenience store. Oh. They're in front of the convenience store. Yeah, I know where that is. I've played this game this year. Oh, Jesus. That's a convenience store, right? Over there? No one better run into me. I swear to fucking God, I will end everybody. No, oh my. Don't watch where you're walking! I got ice cream, man. Wait, that's Smile Burger. That's not a convenience store. That girl just ran into me from behind. Store is. I'm assuming it's one of those yellow. List. So this was the ice cream store that he got it from. No, not down there. The game yelled at me. Maybe over here. Maybe it is just straight this way. I'm sorry, Yakuza 3 Remastered. Maybe I was a bit too harsh on you in hindsight. I know. Me too, man. Me too. Actually, I don't think I was that harsh on it. I did enjoy Yakuza 3. Oh. Not that way. If I walk in the middle of the street, this seems like a very safe way to get to my destination, question mark. Oh, it is that way. Oh, now I know where I'm going. It is the one on the corner. I remember this one. Don't you dare fucking hit me, people. I will deliver this ice cream. Just walk on the white line. Cars won't hit me. How do I, Okay, after this line of cars, we can cross. Granny, you look like you're winding up to literally hit me the moment that I start moving. Everybody's in my goddamn way. I can't move. If I move an inch, my ice cream is gonna drop. Dude, get your face out of my chest. Please don't run into me. Please. I'm really trying to deliver my ice cream safely. Oh my god. These people are making me nervous. Please back off. If they cut this sub-story from Kiwami 3, RGG is dead to me. Oh no, somebody's gonna run into me. Somebody's gonna run into me. I swear to God. Okay. Guys, the family is right there. I'm waiting for the people to cross. Okay. Don't you dare get in my way, bitch. Granny! Watch where you're walking! 6 scoop ice cream cones. You're the best, Dad. This nice man helped me to bring it here. Thank you very much. There must be something we can do to repay your kindness. Why don't you take this cone for yourself? My husband and I can share one, right, honey? Sharing an ice cream cone with my wife, gosh, it reminds me of when we just were school kids on a date. Oh. I got a 6 scoop ice cream. Wow. I fucking love this game. Aw, don't beep at me. This is more stressful than the hostage situation. Nuh-uh. Oh, it feels good to do sub-stories. You're not from Okinawa. Did you come here from Tokyo? I've never seen anyone from Okinawa wear expensive leather shoes with pointy toes like that. Wow. I've always wanted to visit Tokyo. Could you tell me about it? Tell her about Tokyo. Ooh. There's a bar I really like, so let's grab some drinks and talk away. What? Oh no. Am I on a date? I'm Kaede Enya. You can just call me Kaede. I used to live in Kamurocho, if you've heard of it. It's one of the seedier parts of Tokyo. Definitely don't know it. I'm so jealous, though. The closest I've ever gotten was a field trip to Kyoto. There's so much to love about Tokyo, right? All we've got here in Okinawa is fish and salty air. I think Okinawa has its charms. Nothing compared to Tokyo. Aw, gee, I sure wish I could live up there. But I guess just hearing about it is a good start. I would have to find a place to live. How much is the rent? Roppongi would run you about 300,000 yen. About 60,000 yen if you're out in the suburbs. I feel like it's 60,000 if you're in the suburbs. But a studio for 100,000... It would be more expensive, I would think, in Tokyo. It's actually not so bad. When you say suburbs, you're talking like one town over from Kamurocho. More like an hour away. The only way to get rent that cheap is to live pretty far. That's not even Tokyo anymore. If I do end up living in Tokyo, should I bring my car with me? Everyone's always driving. No. How would I even get around? Ditch the car and take the train. Am I supposed to spend half of my time on a train just to go buy some fish? We also have a subway, taxis, and buses. Anything you could need. Momiji! This is Kiryu. He's from Tokyo. You're still thinking about moving? I'm sorry about my friend here. She's so starstruck by the big city. We keep trying to tell her that she won't last a minute up in Tokyo, but she refuses to listen. I can do it if I try, you know. Tell her why it would be such a bad idea. I'll help you move. If you want to go, then go. You'll have to see for yourself. can understand. Oh, the friend is so depressed. Oh my god, she's so sad. No, technically, clips of the channel should be whitelisted, but I don't know why Nightbot is canceling it out. It's not your fault. You're fine. Technically, it should be whitelisted. If you stop her from trying, she'll end up resenting you guys. I did tell you to go. Here's my number. Give me a ring if you ever need a hand. What? Oh, fuck. Now I can't. I should get rid of the 6-scoop ice cream. I'm not sure where this came from, but it's a 6-scoop ice cream. This binding is for those who understand what it means to be a family man. Oh, I'm getting rid of it. Who is this child we're telling to run away? Just you know, random child. Random child 101. Where the fuck did I go? God, I do not remember this place. Did I ever set foot in this place when I played this game? Bitch, I don't think so. I flew past Yakuza 3 and I regret it. So many sub-stories to be had. Wait a second. I remember this happening before. I'm having deja vu. Hey, isn't that the river that everyone was shitting on or something? With Kiwami Fairs? I don't know. It was stupid. What do you think you're doing? A friendly debtor? I've got no other choice. Stop him. Tell me, what's the matter? Oh, thank you for asking. Truth be told, I'm drowning in debt. I borrowed cash from a loan shark to keep my head above water, but then it all just spiraled out of control. I've been paying off as much as I can, but it's not even enough to keep up with interest. The only way I can pay them back now is with my life. Literally, I just finished signing up for a life insurance plan. Life insurance companies don't usually pay out for suicides committed within a year of the policy start date. They do? That's real? Why does Kiryu know this? If I had any money, I wouldn't have taken out those loans in the first place, but if I don't pay them, the loan sharks will kill me anyway. What about filing for bankruptcy? There's always a price to pay. Your credit score will be shot for starters, but it's better than getting killed. I think they do some free consultations. How do you know so much about all of this? I used to work in a similar line of business. I'm Kishimoto. Pleasure to meet you. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I keep on getting stuff. I'm sorry, I gotta ditch the ice cream. Okay. We saved a guy from killing himself. I feel good today. I feel good about it. You look like a vein's about to pop. I probably shouldn't be bothering a random stranger, but business hasn't been so good lately. I'm the manager, and that's a long story. Hey, would you mind if I asked you for advice? Sure. Yeah, ask me anything. I'd hate to make you stand in the street. Let's talk inside. The ice cream was melting in my back pocket. It was. There's a girl named Natsume who works at the club. She's the #1 hostess on the roster. She's pretty. She brings in the crowd. She's even got wealthy members of the elite wrapped around her finger. It's unbelievable. Not exactly. Natsume has started using her status as leverage to influence the club's business decisions. She's developed a terrible attitude at work, and it seems she wants me fired from the club. She's responsible for so much of our revenue that losing her would completely be the end of us. How could a person who could start out with so much passion and optimism yet turn out so cold and confining? Well, maybe if I wasn't such a fool of a manager. Uh-oh. Natsume-chan. She even has like a little tiara. I'm off to Hawaii? Wait, bitch is just leaving? You can't just up and abandon us. This is your job. My ride's almost here. Catch you later, Daddy-O. Oh! What a stuck-up bitch! Why don't you work at our club? What? You come work for us, bring in some cash for yourself, and catch a fine young lady to knock Natsume off her throat. I'll admit my leadership hasn't amounted to much, but I'm sure that you've got the grit to get the job done. So, when can you start? I'm gonna be a club hostess. I'd like you to recruit a new hostess right away. Oh, jeez. 100,000 yen? What did I just sign up for? One of the staff members, it's truly a pleasure to meet you. All you need to do is look for charming girls in downtown Ryukyu and approach them. I'm sure at least some of them are qualified to work here. Kiryu-san, if you see someone who's a good fit, please bring her over to the club. We only have room for one extra staff member, so please make sure that you bring someone who genuinely interests you. Okay. Bring a girl who I am genuinely interested in. You know what I want to do more than that? I'm gonna take this taxi. Dude, that guy was chasing me. He wanted to beat me up. What a bitch. I am going to go... Oh, I guess that is the map, huh? Never mind. I forget. Is there... How does one go to my house? I forget how this game works. Like map, area. I don't want to go to Kamurocho, but... I really forget how this game works. Because I can go to Kamurocho. Is it it might be a specific taxi. I wanted to go to the beach.
Oh?
No! Dang, where did all those people come from? We saved the guy that lost our ice cream. Is that really a win overall? Oh, don't make me feel bad about losing my ice cream. I do kind of feel bad. I should have never lost the ice cream. Never given away. Wait, can I pick up that bench? Oh, fuck. You scared, bro? Woo-hoo-hoo! Thanks for the money, bro. Alright, I'm gonna check the taxis because I don't remember if there's a specific way that you can get to the orphanage. There has to be a way that you can get to the orphanage. Oh my god, no. That guy got a fucking hammer. Ah! I hate the random encounters so much. What game was the worst? I think it was Yakuza 5. I think it might have been Yakuza 5. One of the games in particular had its random encounters like every few steps. It was awful. It wasn't this game. This game's actually pretty decent in comparison. wanted to go back to the beach, and I don't remember how to get there. Are they intentionally making this game feel as old as possible? What do you mean? It is old? I don't know how to answer that. I'm like, it still feels a little bit loud? Oh, damn. Well, I think I'm actually gonna stop anyway. I only wanted to play for a few hours, a little bit of a blast from the past. It felt good to play, though. Now I don't feel bad about skipping out on Kiwami 3. Dark Ties, I do want to play Dark Ties, but I'll play it later when I'm not so disappointed in RGG. I talked about everything at the beginning of the stream. I won't get into it again. If you want to see what we talked about, you can watch the beginning of the VOD. But for right now, what I think I want to do is switch to playing Digimon for the remainder of this stream. Aw, going back to 3 Remastered. I have thought about going back to all of the Yakuza games and actually doing all the sub-stories. But I fear that it's boring content. I guess I have a fear about that. Especially whenever the sub-stories aren't all made the same, so it's really, I think it's really rough to watch. But I have always wanted to actually complete all the sub-stories. I've been doing that in recent releases. Like, I think I did almost all of them in 7 and 8. But all of the other ones, I did a lot in Yakuza 0, if not mostly all of them. And then starting from, like, Kiwami 1 to 6. I didn't do many of the sub-stories in those. I thought this was Kiwami the whole time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm genuinely surprised at the media literacy that has come in the chat in both Twitch and YouTube. I tried to make the stream very clear. It says Remastered in the title, and I think looking at the game tells you that it is not Kiwami, pretty obviously. And I'm concerned for the future of the internet, where people really don't know how to read or look at what they're looking at. I don't know, man. Not to make fun of you, I'm just like actually astounded at how many people thought I was playing Kiwami today. I'm not trying to trick anyone. I'm trying to make it as clear as possible, okay? But yikes. All right, YouTube chat. We're gonna start a new live stream to get into Digimon here. So give me a moment to set up a stream. I do miss the old PS4 themes so much. This is peak. I can't get this Akechi theme on my PS5, and it's a goddamn shame. I actually hate it. Alright. Let us play Digimon. If I close this, is it gonna be weird? It might be. I know, I really hate that I can't use my PS5 art themes either. It really sucks. It really, really sucks. Because I love these little skins so much, and PS5 is so boring. Look, I can't read to begin with. I know a lot of the internet can't. It's so sad. It makes me sad. Because I'm not out here like trying to actively trick anyone, you know?